Another type of problem component which you may want to use, a visual problem component, would be the image mapped input. So this one will allow you to have a background image as well and have the user select any point in the image, and you can select an area of the image that is actually correct to select into, and the rest of course will be incorrect. So what you do is just select it from your problem and then advanced problem menu here, as we have done. So I'll select image mapped input, and then I'll be able to see the example here, which I can edit and have some configurations onto it. So the first thing is I can replace, I will set this directly in the advanced editor. So this one doesn't have a graphic user interface to edit it, but I can directly edit it in the advanced editor mode. So I have here some paragraphs within the problem tags. I have here some paragraphs that are describing the problem. I can replace this with whatever HTML explains the purpose of my particular exercise and poses the question at some point. So let's just remove this for the purpose of this video. And then I have the image response tag. So actually I can frame the questions inside the image response tag as well. Then I have this image input, which has a source, and this is the full URL. I have to replace this with the full URL of the background image that I want to use, and I should provide the width and the height of that particular image, the exact width and height of the image that I'm using. It is advisable to adjust the size of my image before uploading into the system. So 600 pixels wide, it's a good size for using in multiple devices. So this would be advisable. And then I have to set here in this rectangle variable the area within the image that is going to be correct for the user to select. So this rectangle property here can be set with a value that corresponds to the coordinates of the two corners that would make up such rectangle. So this would be the upper left corner of the rectangle. Those are the X and Y coordinates for that, and this would be the bottom right corner of that rectangle. So those would be the X and Y coordinates for that. Keep in mind that in this context, the coordinates, the center or the origin of the coordinates is the upper left corner. So X would mean going to the right in this direction, and Y would be going to the bottom of the image, towards the bottom of the image in this direction. So keeping that in mind, it will be easy for me to locate. In this case, this is the area that I'm going to select. So this would be the upper left corner, and this would be the lower right corner, which are the coordinates that I'm supposed to provide here and here. And then I can provide an alternative text for the image, which is fine. And then as a standard, as it is a standard with the advanced editor, I can provide an explanation here, a detailed solution for the students to see after the problem was completed. Then I also have some advanced settings I can use, such as maximum number of attempts, or problem weight, or whether or not the answer should be shown. This is quite a standard. And then my exercise is ready to be used. Let's give it a try. Just clicking on each of the sections and submitting will render the response here, or actually if I am within the area, I will get the right response. If you click on show, or if the student clicks on show answer, the area will be highlighted here. The area that you selected will be highlighted here. This is a simple configuration. There are more advanced configurations that can be done for shapes that are other than a rectangle, or maybe multiple shapes. Please refer to the documentation of this component in